Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is adorekristiana. Welcome. When I have a t-shirt on my head, that usually means I'm about to get into some natural hair. So I'm super excited to do this wash and go. I'm gonna try out a new wash and go combo. I'm just too stoked because I got faith in this wash and go, y'all. I really do. So let me just quickly show y'all the products I'm gonna use and then we can get into it. The first product I'm going to use, which is gonna be used as my leave-in, my curling cream. Basically, my first layer is going to be this right here. It's called the Strictly Curls Curl Defining Lotion by Marc Anthony. Okay, that sounds like some salon approved to me, right? I don't know. It has a humidity shield, locks in long-lasting frizz-free curls, and it includes vitamin E and silk protein. What really got me about this is that it has the humidity shield, and when I tell you I've been fighting humidity since my whole transitioning phase back in high school, bruh. Like, I literally be running from it, ducking from it. So I really am excited to try this out and see what it's hitting for as far as protecting my hair from humidity, meaning it getting frizzy when I go outside in the humidity. Humidity shield should protect me from any frizz due to environmental factors, but we're gonna see. On top of that, I'm gonna use a little OG. One product y'all might guess I'm gonna use for a wash and go. If you did watch my last wash and go video, you know what I'm about to pick up. I've been wanting to try a combination with this next product, so let me just show y'all. It is the Wetline Xtreme Gel. Yeah, you probably guessed it, but it is the, I guess you could say, the new formula. I don't know, they've been changing the ingredients and the branding for a little bit, but this is the one that is the most up to date. But this one says it's the Xtreme Pro Expert. It's alcohol free, no residues, with aloe vera, and it says real plus 24-hour of extreme control. So these two together, I might be onto something as far as the ultimate wash and go. If y'all just stick around, we're gonna see for sure. Let's get started. So to start off, I am going to use my spray bottle with warm water. This makes all the difference in my product application. If you have thick curly hair, I 100% recommend. It makes all the difference. So now let me take my hair out and we're gonna get down to business. Switch to my mister, no big deal. I have some clips with me and some scrunchies. The first thing I do is go ahead and oil my scalp. That's very imperative for me. And I actually switched up my oil blend because I went to the beauty supply store the other day because I needed to re-up on some oil. And I ended up grabbing jojoba oil, tea tree oil, black castor oil, and then I finished off what I had of olive oil. So this is a nice little blend. So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna do a hot oil treatment with this because it would make all the difference in my hair. I swear it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. I don't care if it's springtime or not. Like, my hair could always use some extra moisture. So I'm gonna do that very soon. Okay, my hair is all oiled up, and now that I'm looking like Einstein, let's get right into the wash and go. Typically, when I'm using a leave-in, I'll put the entire leave-in throughout my hair. Like, I'll section it off, wet it down, and put the leave-in section by section. But I think today I'm just gonna take it one step at a time, and I'm gonna start with one section in the back and add the curling, the curling lotion, curl defining lotion, and then add my gel right on top and then move on to the next section. So there won't be any preliminary moisturization today. And then when I do get to the top, I'll figure out like what kind of part I want and everything. So I'm just gonna hop right into it and let's see what this does for my curls by itself. Drenching your hair is one of the keys to a defined wash and go, so that's what I'm gonna do for every section. Work that water in. Don't play yourself, girl. Don't do it. When you have thick hair, work that water in. That's the first step. All right? It smells really fresh. It's giving me like lemon drop, lemon meringue vibes. Okay, I'll take it. Why do I feel like my hair dried up that fast? I don't know. I'm actually really proud though because my curls are looking good with just water these days. Like, okay, chica. All right, so I'm just gonna add, I don't know how much I'm about to add. I guess I'll just start with like this smudge. Like a little, ooh, look at that consistency. Ah, it's moving. So it's kind of light, but it's still thick at the same time. But I think I'm gonna end up packing a lot of this on because I really want to see what it does. Ooh. Oh, it feels like it's defining my curls. If that makes any sense at all. Like, oh my, do y'all see the shine? The definition. I'm gonna add some more. I'm gonna add some more. And then I'm gonna just focus some more onto my root. Yo, let's see. It literally feels like it's like mixed with gel or something. All right, it's like already giving hold, you know? And now I'm gonna add the biggest glob, not the biggest, but I'm gonna add a glob of my Wetline and work it in the same way. I probably should have tested these on my hand first. I normally do, but I just got so excited I forgot. It looks okay so far. I think we're good. Oh yeah, okay. We in there. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Because I'm seeing nothing but definition and shine. Oh yeah, okay. So we know what this is about to do for me. Oh, and that's only the first section. I'm just gonna work my way from the back to the front and stick around and see what we working with, y'all. Like, I don't even have to shingle. Like, what? Curling lotion has a built-in gel because it feels like it's already like clumping my curls for me, but in the perfect way where it's like I don't even have to. Oh my god, do you see that spring back? But yeah, like I literally feel like it's clumping my curls perfectly where I don't even have to separate them to define them. Like I do not have to shingle. That is unheard of. Hold on. Mind you, this product was probably only like, I think it was like $7 or $8, y'all. Like what? I don't know why, like the name Mark Anthony gives me like salon vibes. I think he is like some kind of like salon owner or something, like a hairstylist. That was making me think this was gonna be expensive, and it's really not, and it's doing the trick. I'm sold already, like, and I ain't even dried my hair yet. It's like a spa treatment for my hair or something. It's just thanking me right now. But not only that, I recently trimmed my hair. I just took a wig off, so my hair's been in braids and just protected for almost a week. Like, yeah, this is just all coming together. I don't know why this piece is like longer than the rest, but we're gonna have to get him in order. I don't know why to him. Just gonna scrunch it. The directions did say like scrunch your hair into place after, but I only scrunch my areas that are longer than the others. So yeah. All right, let me quit rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and work my way to the front, and I'm gonna see y'all in a sec. I'm hoping that the curling lotion combats some of the dryness that the Wetline can bring. So that's something else I'm gonna keep an eye out for. Hair looks amazing, y'all. Look at that. Oh! It's been the part for me lately where I really don't know what I want to do with my wash and goes, because I don't really like how it be falling in my face. Like, my hair, like, its natural shape is just kind of weird. I mean, I love you, but it's just kind of weird. So I don't really know how I want to do it. But I did just give myself a trim, so I'm thinking maybe it'll kind of lay a little bit better. But I guess we're gonna find out in a second. Oh yeah, and by the way, I never really use brushes or anything to define my curls when I do wash and goes other than my fingers. So if you were questioning about that, yeah, it's just a habit that I've naturally acquired. So yeah, my fingers do the job perfectly. So even if I wasn't using this product, I would just be using my fingers regardless. Yo, what do y'all think? It feels so bouncy. Like my hair has never felt this bouncy. Hold on. So let me contain myself because it has to get dry before I really judge it. But based on the wet results that we're working with so far, it's different than ever before, y'all. So all right, babies. So this is my hair with everything coated with products. It's still wet if you can't tell. I shook it out and I'm just gonna let it settle, let all the product absorb for the most part. So I'll probably let it air dry probably for about 30 minutes and then I'll come back to you guys and show you what I'm gonna do next. It's been like 30-40 minutes, maybe even an hour. Nonetheless, my hair is still air drying. It's definitely still wet. My next step for this wash and go is to thoroughly dry my hair. So I'm going to use my blow dryer and the attachments to go ahead and dry my hair. So I just put it on my head. You probably saw this in my straight to curly video. If you did, go ahead and watch that. If not, I'll leave it down below. Go ahead and watch it, girl. Satisfying. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my head, boop, 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 secure it, turn on my blow dryer, and I'm gonna sit under it for about an hour. I'm gonna show you guys how I put this on my head, but once y'all get the gist of that, I'll just come back and we'll get into diffusing. And yes, I'm going to leave my scarf on because I want the front of my hair to be nice and flat. That's why I put the scarf on in the first place. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that on and literally let my hair dry in place. All right, so now that all my curls are tucked in and this is secured, I'm gonna turn on my blow dryer and dry this baby out. And I also leave a link for this down below. I got it from Amazon, so always be sure to check my description box. I'll always leave the goodies down there for y'all, so yeah. All right, you guys, I'm back and I was under the dryer for about an hour and a half. It would have been dry in an hour, but after the first hour, I then took off the scarf that was in the front. And then I had to let like it dry underneath here and under here because it was still damp since it was covered. So yeah, I was under the dryer for an hour and a half, and yes, this is what my hair looks like after being in the dryer. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it on out, and I'm going to get into diffusing and get my nice stretched and voluminous curls. First things first, I'm gonna get my oil and put it all on my hands. Like I said earlier in the video, this is an oil blend of jojoba oil, tea tree, olive, and black castor oil. This is the same oil I used on my scalp when I got out the shower before I did anything else to my hair. Gonna give it that luster and also help to alleviate frizz once I start like touching it and separating. Whew. Oh my gosh, I see all the fuzzies from the gel. Oh my gosh, my hair is so shrunken, it's literally up here. But yeah, ooh, I hope I don't have like crazy flakes after this. It looks like I have some kind of cast. Like obviously I have a cast, but I didn't think it was gonna flake. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on and we're gonna see what my results look like. I think I'm gonna need more scrunchies than this because I want to do way more sections to get it like really stretched. Yeah, that wetline is no joke. Like the hold I have right now is crazy. And then I'm gonna use my blow dryer on high speed warm heat because I want to keep my curl. I don't want to like straighten them with high heat, so I like to do it on warm, but I also like to get it stretched pretty quick, so I'm gonna use the high speed. I feel like the wetline is definitely giving me some pushback as far as my stretch goes, but in a day or two, once I sleep on it and break that cast more and more, I think it's gonna be lovely. But for now, I'm just gonna appreciate the shrinkage, appreciate the shape. Hopefully I get a nice shape out of this, and yeah, just go from there. So I'm just gonna move on to the front and keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, you guys, so I'm done my first initial pass through as far as stretching goes, and it's giving shape. It's giving shape. It's giving clumped. Like my curls are so juicy and like clumped together. And it smells so good. This oil blend, y'all, it smells so good. This is my first day using it. It just smells great. So when I do add it to each section, it's definitely making a difference in the softness of my hair, because that cast from the Wetline, and possibly because of the combination with the curling lotion too, it definitely did leave a very hard, strong cast, which is also contributing to the shape I got going on, because the hold is crazy. Okay, the hold is crazy. So when I stretched my hair, as you can see, it's still very uppity, you know what I'm saying? It's up there, but I'm really appreciating the shape. So I'm just gonna go with it, and I'm sure like in the next few days, once I sleep on it and break the cast, it'll give me a little bit more volume. And if I want to go back in and stretch even more or use the overnight stretching method, yeah, these curls are going to be busting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue my stretching method just to get these roots a little more voluminous and try to get a little bit more stretch out of this and just see what we're working with. Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure this is about what we're working with for first day hair. If I wanted to stretch it even more, like if I was very determined, I would use a concentration nozzle and really get in there. But I'm loving the volume, I'm loving the shape, and definitely letting the front of my hair dry, brushed back, makes such a difference as far as how my hair is falling. It's not like in my face. Definitely a plus. I'm feeling that. Once I do my baby hairs, it's gonna come together. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the back. I don't know how the back is looking, so I think I want to go take a peek for myself. When I come back, my baby hairs, well, actually, do y'all want to see the baby hairs? All right, fine. I'll show y'all the baby hair. I'll show you the baby hair. But I'm going to go ahead and just take a look at the back just so I can see what I'm working with. And then I'm going to do my babies and we're going to do it together. I'm going to use the Eco Styler Gel, the argan oil one, to lay my babies. I don't know why, but this gel lays my edges better than Wetline. It's like Wetline is just not for the baby hairs. I don't know. I don't understand how it gives such a strong hold to my strands, but not my baby hairs. But it's whatever, because I got this baby right here. Does the trick just fine. I feel like my baby hairs aren't really agreeing because it has so much of the Wetline in it. So I'm gonna get my pomade and then I'm gonna just add it to the baby hairs to give it that, you feel me? All right, baby hairs are done. I just gotta let these bad boys set for a little bit. And when I come back, y'all, we're gonna see what this wash and go is hitting for, okay? And I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit about my thoughts on the products. See y'all in a second. My loves, I'm back with the finished result of this wash and go. I'm not even gonna say nothing right now. Just go down in the comments and tell me what y'all think. 1 to 10, what do y'all think of this wash and go? That's okay if you're a tough critic. I just genuinely love to hear y'all thoughts. I'll wait. Now that you've done that, let me get into my thoughts. I will start with moisture. So my hair feels moisturized solely because I added oil. So I will say that the curling, what is it called? The curling lotion didn't necessarily add moisture to my hair. It was actually noticeable even during application. It was acting such like a 2-in-1 cream and a gel. It was just giving me definition. It seemed like that was the #1 priority for that product, especially adding the Wetline on top. Yeah, I didn't really expect too much moisture, but at the same time, it didn't totally dry my hair out. How my hair was super dry when I just used Wetline alone for my wash and go. So for moisture, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? It wasn't horrible, but I definitely had to help boost it on my own outside of the combo that I used. Let's talk about this definition. So y'all, like, the definition is real. Like, seriously though, like, honestly, you can't even deny the definition. Off the rip, it was clear that it was gonna be there. So definition, I definitely gave a 9.5, and that's only me leaving room for even better than this. But definition is fae. Like, it's very available right now, and that's what I love in my wash and goes. The fact that I can get volume and definition, it really makes me happy. Now, length and like stretching, as far as like me diffusing and trying to get that length out of my hair, because it naturally does shrink up, which is a very good sign of healthy natural hair. But I like a little stretch, you know, like I like to show off my length when I can. As far as picking up this product when I'm looking for elongated curls, I definitely will not pick it up, because the Wetline usually elongates my curls very well, and I love that about it because it weighs my curls down very much. But this combo didn't do that, but I am appreciating the shape that it's giving me, because typically, like I mentioned earlier, my hair kind of just falls in like a mushroom like state, and I don't really like it too much. Like, I'll be having a finesse with bobby pins and stuff like that. This side is my more elongated side naturally, and then this side will be really short. But it's literally giving shape where, like, if you don't know that my hair is that way, you can't tell. And it's just like, I'm appreciating it. I really am appreciating it. Like I'm not even worried about the length, because the length will come when I sleep at night, because I think I'm going to go ahead and do something I haven't done in a while, which is band my hair when I go to sleep. So when I'm done talking to you guys, I think I'm gonna go pick up some silk, what do you call them, some silk scrunchies, so that I can literally do that method and try not to get any band marks by the time I wake up, and just do it the right way, because I haven't really done that lately. Nowadays, when I do my wash and goes, ever since my hair's gotten a little bit longer, I'll literally just push my hair back like this, and then I'll put on my satin scarf, like just like this, tie it down, and then put my bonnet on top, just tuck the curls, and like I'm good to go. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll just put it in half and then put it in one big ponytail and another big ponytail. But I think I'm gonna go back to my old habits and just see what it does, especially for this combo, because I just want to see how stretched my hair can get for real, with these products, because since my curls are popping, I just need to add that length. Like, it's just the last little thing that is going to make me love this hair. But like I said, I'm still appreciating what it's doing for my shape. So I will always keep that in mind if I definitely want to have a more uniform shape to my wash and go. Let's put shape and length all in like the one category. I would give it like a 7 because it's doing well with the way it conformed my hair into this shape, but I don't prefer the shrinkage look. I'm just gonna make my own length, but like I said, if I want a uniform look, this is gonna be my go-to product combo. And I think the last thing that I just want to mention is that I do have a little bit of flaking. I'm pretty sure it's coming from the Wetline gel. I'm not gonna blame it too much on the curling lotion, but yeah. So I did have a little bit of flaking, but I combated it with my oil and it did help a lot. And hopefully once I sleep on it and I kind of break the cast more and more, the flaking will stop. Just a disclaimer, if you want to try that out, depending on your hair, it might be different, but that's what happened for me. But overall, you guys, like, look, it has movement. It has volume. It has even more potential to get bigger. You know what I mean? It's just like, I really can't be mad at this. It's just feeling a little hard. I love my soft wash and goes. Like when I use Eco Styler gel, girl, it be so moisturized and soft and still defined. Did I say moisturized? Yeah, so but doing this wash and go combo made me want to start looking into moisturizing gels that still define your hair really, really well. Like I say, Eco is a very good option, but I've been using that for years, y'all. Like I want to just find something else that maybe tops it like a little bit. That just put that in mind for me. So if I find one, I'll definitely let you guys know. But for now, I'm just gonna go and enjoy my hair and go get some silk scrunchies and just see what I could do to make it more me. You know what I mean? So that's all for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed, please give it a big old thumbs up. I really do hope that you comment your thoughts down below. I love to hear what you guys think about my videos, what you want to see next. And you already know if you want to see more from me, because I got more for you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.